your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
So I don't want to freak you out, but I can see inside your room from the street. Get some blinds and call me back. Or just come outside because I'm here right now. Alright. Bye. Nightfall, slow motion, and I shouldn't be here. I know. How about we don't think for once? Just move with me. How about we just say what we want on the count of three? I'm outside and I don't wanna stay. I think you should know. I'm outside. Watch you like a movie. You're insane. You don't even know it. And I'd be lost to you until the sun falls on my tired eyes. I don't wanna sleep tonight. How about we don't think for once? Just move with me. How about we just say what we want on the count of three? I'm outside and I don't wanna stay. I think you should know. I'm outside. Am I breaking through? Do you feel me too? I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through? Do you feel me too? I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through? Do you feel me too? I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through? Am I breaking through? Am I breaking through? Am I breaking through? Am I breaking through?
Welcome everyone to the Evasive stream. This is going to be Telkom VS Gaming Masters Qualifier. I'm Smudge and I'm joined with Taz. And Taz, tell us who's going to be playing today.
We have an incredible lineup tonight. We have Bravado playing VYBN, two massive sides currently in South Africa, two awesome organizations with powerful players on other sides. It's going to be a really, really cool BO3 here.
Now, what is going to be really interesting for me is that Bravado is generally the more well-known side, more internationally as well, but they recently lost to Nixa, but then Nixa lost to VYBN. So now we have Bravado versus VYBN, and it's going to be interesting to see whether VYBN continues that or whether that's going to continue as a triangle of one losing to the other, to the other, to the other.
I mean, in terms of like the Bravado side, which we'll see now, it's Daru, Slowy, March or Destroyed, as you might know him, Viljay, and Triton as well. Incredible guys, absolutely mental players on all of them. Great AWPers, great IGLs, a lot of experience here. But VYBN as well has been up to par. They've also got some massive guys there. Obviously, we'll go through them now. But I think it's going to be a really close game. Obviously, we got the BO3, so we do see one map pick either side that they would have practiced and they would have gone through, and then that final decider. But I mean, I don't think you can count out VYBN here. As you said, they beat Nixa. Bravado lost to Nixa. So if anything, this is not a clear-cut game. So here on VYBN side, Ruben, Natural, Dizzy, The Man, and Divo. I don't know how you feel, but this is going to be crazy.
This is going to be a really fun play. I mean, it's generally acknowledged that taking Faceit with a grain of salt sometimes. We have seen before when Faceit stats did not show what the game would be like, but this is a game of Faceit level 10s all around, both sides. I'm really excited for this. Like, I am super ready to cast this. This is going to be so much fun for me and for you. Obviously, we're both massive CS nerds, and it's going to be an absolute blast to watch this game happen. I'm really in it for the bravado, and we're going to be vibing in chat here.
I mean, if you look at like the man there, just in Faceit alone, I think he's got like 3,200 odd games played. So he's got massive prestige here, and he's played a lot of Faceit in his life, and he's played a lot of CS in his life, playing a lot of teams as well, Divo at the same time. Ruben, a name that I haven't seen in a very long time, but I'm glad to see him back in Pro CS. In the South African scene. Dizzy, I'm also excited for. Massive player, incredible talent, and a really nice guy. So I mean, it's power, it really is.
Yeah, and we're going to see the power showing here with this really impressive head-to-head happening, specifically with slowing with a massive KD ratio. I mean, look at that. I discussed that yesterday, and we see it again now today. Like, that is 1.84. Like, that is terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, these are the recent win percentage for Face. I think the last 20 games, and Slowly just been a monster in the last 20. Ruben as well. I mean, 65% is nothing to sneeze at. 1.25 KD on that AWP, and the kill per round is pretty close. Obviously, Slowing just edging his way slightly above. So it's going to be incredible. Like, don't take your eyes off these two players.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be quite terrifying watching them AWP against each other and seeing who comes out top in this. Because this is probably going to make a very big difference in how this game goes when we see them both come out with AWPs and they go against each other.
Well, I mean, at the Pro CS scene, it comes down to just reaction time and how smartly you play the angles. I mean, obviously positioning has a lot to play when it comes to these battles, but who's going to have the experience? Who's going to know what to do? Who's just going to be that finesse just to get through it? So, as I said, excited. Slowy, Ruben, going to be two players to watch.
And we've just gotten news about the maps here. Bravado picked Ancient. And then we have Has.
Well, we'll focus on the first map because that's going to be important. We'll bring it to you as we get the rest. But Ancient for Bravado, I don't know if I've seen them play on Ancient. That is a little bit surprised to me. I don't know if that's for the rest, but I mean that's a great pick. They have been very strong in some of the stuff that I've seen, obviously individually played, but going to be a really let's see how they play as a team here. Obviously, we didn't get cast last night's game where we were missed out there, but Ancient, interesting pick here. But
That's
that's our
going to be first map then. Yeah, you don't normally see maps coming on like first map pick being Ancient of all things. It's normally something more standard, more predictable. But if we're going Ancient, then that's going to be a fun one to watch, and it's definitely going to be a bit less predictable than what we've used to watching everyone play with.
Yeah, as I said, I'm a little bit surprised at that map pick. I haven't seen Bravado play on Ancient, but I mean with the amount of knowledge that they have just on overall CS maps, I think it's going to be a really, really, really cool match. But yeah, as I said, we got 3 maps to play here. Let's see how Bravado plays their pick, and let's see if they can get the better of this. This should be pretty much the one of the strongest games you're going to see here in the Masters qualifiers.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to be casting this map.
But yeah, we're going to get a 5-minute break going, just waiting for all the players to connect, to get everything sorted, and we will bring you all the action now on the Evasive stream. Don't miss it. It's Master Qualifiers, Bravado versus VYBN.
And don't forget to make your predictions in chat on who you think is going to be winning this round. And please, if you want to keep on watching Evasive streams, don't forget to follow us on our socials. We'll chat to you later, guys.
Welcome back, everybody, for joining us on the Bravado Gaming VYBN stream. Unfortunately, the link that we got there took us to the wrong place, so we are joining now on the 4th round. Bravado Gaming win the first 3, the Pistol and Zico, and their first full buy. So they do have a little bit of upper hand here. So we will bring you the live commentary play-by-play as we go now, and to see if we can get any more information for those last 3 rounds for the viewers that did miss. Smudge.
There we go. It's officially 2v1, and VYBN managed to get that win. Now it's 3 rounds to Bravado, 1 round to VYBN, but now VYBN finally has some economy in that. That was their first win, and hopefully that's not going to be their last.
Yeah, it's a nice first round here for the terror side of VYBN. Bravado's map pick, obviously, so we should see a lot of domination pretty much throughout this map from Bravado. They have practiced, they have made sure they've gone through, and they have got the util. But we should see VYBN shouldn't be that far behind in reality. Obviously now first full buy for VYBN against a little bit of a little bit of a force here from Bravado. So that shouldn't matter too much. Just going down, try to be taken up by natural in caves as we go.
See, Doro knows that he's in there, but he's going back into side. We now see Dizzy pushing. Dizzy's pushing with goodness gracious me, Potch into A.
Just getting a little bit more easy. They did get that
waiting.
first. So now they can play around a little bit more. Should be Ruben going to come back?
Look at that rotate happening towards A though.
The stack is predicting it right so far. Not a lot of information, unfortunately, for Bravado, but Slowy getting the one on the cross, the man going down. Back to a 4v4 situation. 3 M4s still out, only losing Triton with that Deagle. VYBN going to be pushing up a little bit, see if we get any information. Does recover that AK. So now we have a little bit more of an even fight. Dizzy, VYBN pretty much on the same HP and around about the same amount of util here. Nothing really for either side except for natural.
We see they're going for the plant on B. Bravado's going to have to come up behind them. We do see a bit of a pincer movement, but they haven't spotted. It's now 3v3.
Trade out.
But being denied. It's Dizzy by himself now.
Dizzy has to clutch us out. Bomb not down. 14 seconds. Going to pretty much have to save us to find a way. Not going to. Daru getting the final kill here. 4 rounds to 1. Immediately back into the game. Bravado not letting them get any momentum. Really well played there, considering that it was a bit of a mismatched force buy with 3 AK or 3 M4s and the 2 Deagles. But they make it work, and that's the power of good team play.
You see now it's more of a buy side for Bravado's side. They've managed to save 3 AKs there, and it's going to be an eco round for VYBN.
A lot of damage there by that useful throw into mid. Dizzy gonna have to be really, really smart the way he plays this, but he pretty much is out of the round of that take 9. March, VYBN. Daru being traded out by Ruben though in the mid. So there's a little bit of concern there, losing that one to the Glock. But not much they can say. Ruben eventually gonna be taken down by March. Now just left on 2 low HP, 1 Deagle, 1 Tech 9. Not a lot that they can say here, but let's see if they can recover anything. Maybe a gun in the mid, but VYBN pushing up, just clearing it out.
That's
natural. Bomb found, natural down.
It's Potch left. He's just got 6 HP.
Now the man's
Is
gonna
it
have
really
to
worth the save, or is he going to try go for a kill?
I mean, he's got no util, he's got no armor, just a Tech 9 to his name, so there's no real point in trying to save here. Unless he can find a funny way around, but he's not, as we say, that Slowy. Closing out the round.
Managed to get damage on Slowy, but not enough to get a kill for himself there, unfortunately.
I need 100, unfortunately, to get the kill. So not really exactly what they wanted. Straight back into another full buy on both sides here. Gonna have to see if they can break this momentum now. Bravado obviously just losing that 1 round, but the 3 in the beginning and the 2 straight after. VYBN gonna have to consolidate here. Gonna have to get a little bit more team play.
Once again, this was a bit of a surprise match pick, I think. I don't think it was expected by VYBN. It might not have been something they'd been entirely prepped for. So, and this is a BO3, so even if they do win this, they still have the option of fighting back in their match pick and in the decider.
Well, I mean, I won't complain if we go all 5 or all 3. Be a nice long stream. Bravado,
Some
is
of us
this
have
going to be...
bedtimes.
Oh, that's a bedtime tool. We do not here. We're bringing you all the content all night long. Pushing out into B. Bravado just going to be holding out here. And 3 on that B position. So if they do push in now, they got the best fighting chance.
Oh,
The man saying no. 1 taken
taken down.
Tried to Daru.
Another one. They have a hold of B now.
I mean, that's pretty much closed and shut. VYBN not losing or sides on the man. Any HP. Nothing really to say from the Bravado side.
It looks like March might be saving, but Slowy might be coming in for an exit frag.
I mean, one holding from the B position, one holding from the candles position. Gonna just see if they can. Slowy does get that
Oh, he
one, so
managed-
Ruben gonna have to
yeah.
rebuy the next round.
Did
I'll be
call
very
that
surprised
one.
if stick around, and he is definitely not going to be. So you're pushing back into the T spawn. I mean, yeah, running onto side, getting 3 kills pretty much instantly. Big shout out there. The man coming onto side, Divo and Dizzy, just pretty much pillaging through the T side.
They definitely managed to take that. They managed to get bump lot. They managed to win the round. So that gives them their second win in 7 rounds. And they're going to now try get more. They want to get this win. They want to win this match.
I mean, unfortunately for VYBN,
We see an AWP coming into play. Slowy with that AWP. Oh,
I mean, that saved
Taz.
massive for him. I mean, the save massive for him because he can drop that AK down and he can buy himself that AWP. So 2 full buys again. I mean, the biggest thing that VYBN going to get you, or they're going to need to get you, is pretty much just the momentum. As soon as you can start slowing down the way Bravado plays, slowing down the way, I mean, they're going straight into them every single round, pretty much getting Dario through smoke,
Ooh.
as I say, that's getting control pretty much instantly.
They
But
got
another
that.
P push coming out.
No, but you see Triton's still holding in Jaguar in Temple. He's still there. He's
Got it
Oh!
pretty much. Oh, Dario, very aware of Ruben, getting pretty much that instant headshot. Dario, the second onto Divo. This has turned around completely for VYBN, and it has Triton closing out with the last kill on Natural. I mean, whatever I say, they just do the opposite. Apparently, Bravado looking a little bit sketchy there with the opening. Well, got the opening pick and then losing B straight after. And still managed to get that retake. I mean, the behind push absolutely massive, getting the attention off of the rest of the players.
Triton picking up that AWP. Looks like we got a connection issue with Divo. Hopefully they'll be able to get back in. Triton giving that AWP back to Slowy though. We're just going to be waiting there. Sorry.
A little bit of time just to discuss. So we've got the 3 maps confirmed and in our catalog, so we can have a look here. Bravado obviously picking Agent, the map 1 that we're playing now. VYBN going straight to Anubis, and the Nuke as the decider. Quite an odd map pool. I mean, this is not your staple maps, Ancient, Anubis, and Nuke. Obviously, Nuke being the oldest of the 3 and staple in most of the European Counter-Strike, but not really in South Africa. I was expecting maybe a Mirage pick or an Inferno pick here, but
Yeah.
Nuke and Anubis, interesting one.
Inferno's been like a fan favorite for quite a long time, and I mean, Ancient was a surprise, but Anubis in itself as well. We're definitely seeing teams wanting to stretch out, wanting to do more map picks, wanting to take their opponents by surprise and map picks that they might not be 100%. Ooh, but now we have AWPs on both sides. We have a full buy and AWP on both sides.
I mean, Anubis it makes sense if you've practiced it and if you've gone through and if you managed to get the vibe with it down, which VYBN obviously has because they do want to play it. But I mean, yeah, just really was expecting something a bit more normal.
Oh, there might be a push out. Looks like we're going to the P. Dory's taken out. Podge taking down Triton.
Bravado getting aggressive there and being punished. Shouldn't maybe we're stuck back there. I know they got a lot of
Ooh,
confidence
so
in the
he's
last
down.
4 rounds.
Orp is out. Orp is out. It's just March left. I don't think he can take it. It's a 1v4.
No, unless he gets great timing here, he's going to have to save.
Oh.
And he does a natural, putting an end to any hopes of getting that AWP back, retrieving anything for the Bravado side. Getting aggressive, and they're punished for it. I mean, is that maybe, hopefully not a little bit of indication of getting a little bit too overconfident, overzealous in the moment?
Yeah, no, Bravado does often get a bit too much bravado when they play, but let's see how they do with a bit more control this round.
I'm not surprised. They're straight onto an eco round for Bravado, getting a couple of deagles out of P250 and 2 USPSs retained there for Doro and
Oh,
Slowy.
yeah.
So it should be a
Gonna be
pretty
a
much
push
tough
out.
round. Watch Doro just slaughter the guys as they push out A.
There you go. I don't know if they saw bomb there though, or if they're gonna rather go rotate round. They're
I
pushing
mean,
through
they've got
donut. They're
tactics on
just
A
trying to
and
hold
they
donut,
know,
seeing if you can take that. Yeah.
that they've got the save on, so you can play with a little bit more confidence together at least. Obviously, not trying to get util down, smokes they can play around, the smokes they can play in and be a little bit slippery.
You do see VYBN though being a lot more cautious, even though they know that this is going to be a save round. They are definitely playing with a lot more caution than would be expected, and seems to be working for them. It does seem to be working for them.
I mean, they're obviously a bit scared losing Dizzy early on from a great headshot there. We've
Ooh,
Georgia, another one onto Divo. That's why they're a little bit more scared, but they can only a 3v1 now left. Volja gonna have to pull out another 3 massive headshots here to get anything done in this round.
and they know where he might be. Oh, and he was spotted and taken down by Ruben. So that allows VYBN to have 4 wins out of the 10 rounds so far. So they definitely are pulling back up. They're definitely being a lot stronger than people first thought, and this once again, it's Bravado's map.
We know
So Bravado's might be
Viben's
getting a bit nervous here.
We know Viben's a massive team. We know that they've have some
Hmm.
incredible players, really long-standing Counter-Strike staples. So I mean, it's not a complete surprise that Viben is putting up a fight against Bravado. It's just a bit surprising they're putting a fight against Bravado on their map. I mean, it's only still early days, only
Yeah.
10 rounds down, 20 more potentially still to play.
Ooh, some Nate's damage being taken there. Oh,
Really good
Triton.
coming out. I mean, this is where we can see their map pick coming out
Yeah.
as much more advantageous because they've got that util, they've practiced it down, load of damage there as you mentioned, throwing straight onto B. But they're both taking a step back here. Bravado not as aggressive, not as as pushing as they were. Viben pushing on the site. We've been getting
They're
one down, so
holding. They know
they're
they're on
back.
B. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That was a trade. It's 1v3. Triton down to Divo down to 14 health. Is he gonna run for A now? He's got the time. Are they gonna hold and wait for him?
It's a great decision to go
That is
A
a
here,
sneaky.
both on B.
Yeah.
Bomb
And
plant
they've
down,
heard
sending
the
in a little
util
bit.
that side, yeah. They've heard util, they know he's there, then bomb's planted, but Divo's managing to at least get the plant. Which is
If he doesn't
something
win the
you would
round
not have been
now,
able to do on B, yeah. Fuck. Oof.
second down, not a
Not
massive
shaky.
issue for Vibe, and we do see that the economy is decent enough, and the bump plant is aiding a little bit more. Only struggle there is going to probably be onto Divo and Dizzy, but they can be dropped there. The man 7,500 natural, also $7,000. The Ruben on 8.5, so it's not going to be much of an issue in terms of rebuying here. Going to bring out
Ruben
another
with the
full
AWP, yeah.
bunch straight away. No hesitation. They're all coming out on Ruben. Slowy not going to be bringing out anything. It's going to be a pretty dismal buy on that side. M4s, AK, 2 AKs, 2 M4s, and a FAMAS. I'm not too sure this is going to be as easy as they thought they were, despite winning the last round.
The util damage there. Bravado knows where to throw the util here, hey? This is just...
Also why they map. Why
I
they picked
think-
the map.
I think VYBN might be a bit scared with Bravado's util hold on at B. We've got Triton though, down to 16 health, but taking down the man. Slowly taking down Dizzy. Getting ready for that flash, Doru. Ruben looks a bit scared though, hey?
Needs to be very aware. Natural taking down Doru in the case position, gonna be giving a B a little bit more hope here. Triton 14 HP, gonna have to go pretty big here to stop this B plant coming in. March not moving on position, just being a little bit more aware of the vibe.
Oh,
Triton does get one, but Natural all with the weight on the shoulders at the moment.
there's a smoke Wilge managing to take him out there. I didn't even see that, did you?
I mean, maybe just our POV here, but definitely not. Both seem to be both very aware that they were each other was there. But I'm not surprised. Bravado really just showing their bravado here in terms of how they've slowed it down a bit, stopped the momentum from VYBN, and just keep on playing your game. The biggest thing to not do is change how you play. They've practiced it. They got there's a lot of util damage. I would love to see what the util damage looks like across the board, but I'm pretty sure it's absolutely massive here for Bravado.
I'm sorry, I'm just dying at those puns there. I need to just like contain myself now. But we do
You
see
got
a full
10
buy on
seconds.
Bravado side, yeah.
10 seconds to calm down and you get straight back into the action. Yeah.
Ooh, we got a Galil in play. You do know how much I enjoy those.
I don't know why you enjoy the Chinese version of an M4.
Because I like trash guns.
Well, actually, technically, it's the South African version. If I'm being honest, we did develop the Galil before it was sent off to Saudi Arabia to be used there in the military, but it is just an off-brand M4.
Welcome to your history of gun lessons, brought to you by Taz. They are spread out. VYBN playing a bit slower here, yeah. Oh! Natural taking down Wilge.
With the only AK in play, gets the opening pick on B. Gonna be taking a little bit of damage though from the nade. Replying here is Daru. Getting a little bit better of Natural. We've been able to recover that AK.
Now the question is, it's down to it's 4v4 now, so they've managed to still keep it equal. They're still waiting. Dizzy's waiting for that donut. He knows that March likes to sit in donut and wait.
Dizzy must be a cop because he was waiting for that donut to come his way. March gonna be holding it, waiting for a cross. Both are very aware that they're both here. Just a game of Blink. March managed to get Dizzy down there, not watching himself around the corners.
Oh dear, Doru spotted.
Quick as it opened, they are now closing it out. Ruben gonna manage to get that bomb plant down. 2v3 after plant positions. Gonna have to see how they're gonna play this. How do they go about this? Doru obviously they know he's close on sight and the rotates are really quick here. Ruben taken down. Only the man left does get the first one. Slowly going around the corner, just scoping in, taking Ruben down. Not a lot of issues there. And a little bit of hope there for VYBN. Opening pick on Will J, and pretty much the not as hard contested on the B side. Managed to get the bomb plant down. Does give them a little bit more the economy side at least. But I kind of had hope. It's like an underdog story. They started the round out so perfectly.
Sorry about that, just struggling with some connection issues. Back in game now for me. It's a full buy again for VYBN and 9-4.
9-4 pretty much expected from the Bravado side as we know, their map pick, what they practiced for a very long time now.
Bravado just left A site.
They're preferring the mid rotates here. It seems like they're gonna have to get onto side now. VYBN pushing out full.
I think they might have delayed that a bit too much. They could have taken that, but they were just a bit too more cautious. Titan taking damage. Doru and
A
March.
lot of kills going down now. Before he does fall, but it's not going to be much. Slowly left in a 1v3 situation. Rotating
Oh,
off,
and
rotating
taking
away
damage
from
from
mid
that orb
position. Phew.
for the nade. Oh dear.
I'm sure if they'll be happy with that decision rotating into the mid play. But if Slow can get it done, then it won't matter. No, he won't. Ruben very quick on the AK today. Gonna get the better of Slowy.
And the man
Pushing
managing to
himself
pick
on
up
the
that
man.
orb. Yeah. Going through to Ruben.
I'll try on the half here. We're going into the 15th. Bravado 9, VYBN 5. 10-5, I want to say was on the cards. Now I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a 9-6 half. Bravado showing a lot of great openings, a lot of great rounds. Got a little bit too aggressive, but let's see if they can claw one back before the end of the round.
VYBN definitely being confident, but I don't know if it's going to be playing in their favor. It manages to do. They've managed to take B. And it looks like March and Slowy are going to have to try fight back from behind to take back bomb and defuse. But they managed to get plant. They've got control. Ruben taking down Slowy. March is by himself.
I mean, 2 consolation kills there for Bravado, Vilje and Daru, at least getting something done. Not going to matter, not going to be any use here in this last round.
And Diver taking down March. 9-6 to Bravado.
Actually, Bravado, decently strong. VYBN showing a lot more. How can I say this? They were a lot calmer, a lot more consolidated than I thought they were going to be in this map pick. So I'm surprised. I'm really happy to say that is a massive surprise for me. VYBN got a nice platform here to get the second half underway and hopefully claw it back. I mean, we saw 3 early rounds for Bravado. If they can do the same thing, that's a 9-9.
But it's going to be interesting to see here how Bravado handles as terrorists on their map.
Go for a quick mid push here. Both teams opting in for it. Trading one natural blind, though. Sorry, getting the second
Bravado's
onto
definitely
natural.
showing strength here.
Oh, and through the smoke, Slowy. No, can't do that. The man is molding at the moment. Straight through the smoke. No chance of even trying to contend that.
We are having a bit of issues with our connections. Please be patient though.
We'll bring in the commentary so if you can hear us, stay with us. I'll commentate this as you're looking at the radio as we get the stream back up for you. Pushing on to B, March throwing the only piece of util that they really had. Molly going down, Bomb going down. 2 players left on the VYBN side, Dizzy and Diver, full HP. I mean, Daru's one shot.
Oh,
Slowy getting to the quick trade onto Dizzy as he takes down March.
it might
Diver
be 2 players for Bravado, but the Diver has the most HP, but that doesn't work for him.
Daru said no.
Dory just took him out there.
I mean, how is that? I mean, Slowy opens up mid almost completely with the shot to smoke. The man being taken down before you can even see anything. And Bravado just continue that little bit of momentum that they had in the first half, 10-6.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. They have shown their strength in terror, so see if they can hold it.
VYBN going for a full B stack here. Not completely wrong considering Bravado has also decided they want to go B. Let's see how they gather. Any util, the man with 1 flash, 1 hope, 1 dream.
Oh dear.
And unfortunately, the dream
was unexpected.
Oh, that looks so
Getting
cool.
spotted. He's got 4 HP. Oh
that
my
looks
goodness.
so cool for a second. I had a lot of hope there, but March, Dory, Slowy, and Titan saying absolutely not. Thank you very much.
That was a bit of a denial of in all sorts of faith, and that was almost a bit nasty over there. I'm feeling a bit bad for Viper.
I mean, next was a quick round.
Over quick and painless.
For a full save is not too bad. In reality, get the round done, get straight back into a full buy. Bravado going for that bonus round here, keeping the Mac 10s and the Galils, only 1 AK on Slowy. And a full buy here
I
from
reckon they're
VYBN.
waiting. I reckon they're waiting to get some M4s from CT or holding for it off in the future. Oh, Diver taken down.
I mean, serving no purpose besides the fact that it is a little bit of a money grab.
Oh.
Ruben trading straight back into a 3v2 here. Tides constantly changing here for VYBN.
Here we go.
Slowly
It's
getting hit
2v2
onto
now.
Dizzy. Low
Let's love to get
HP.
bomb planted. Let's love to get bomb planted now. And oh, he's been spotted. Ruben taken down slowly. It's just Doru.
Sorry with the Galil. Gonna have to do something that he's not natural, very aware of his positioning.
VYBN managing to get their first round of this half, making it 11-7 to Bravado.
Being punished there for that bonus round, it seems. I don't know how they'll feel about it. But at least they can go straight back into a full buy, so at least you don't lose that economy. Only slowly having to go onto that Galil, preferencing his util here. Not a bad
I mean,
choice.
Slowey has shown strength with his util quite a bit on this map.
So he's pushing into mid, you're going to be burning through the flames. Gets one as he's traded down by the grenade. Blind headshot through smoke. No respect for VYBN here.
Goodness gracious me. That was an unexpected admit, I will say that. But we have Dizzy holding. He's waiting for Slowey to peek. Oh! And he takes Slowey down. It's
Unluckily, a
3v4.
very hard angle for Slowy to get, especially with that Galil not having the same penetration to that wall.
Divo taking
Divo,
out Doru and Unmarch, but Triton taking out Divo. He's gotta get bomb
two, and we
plant.
back
Just
to
him.
the B side in a clutch. Triton 20 HP. One bullet can take him down, but natural going down.
He's got plants. Oh my goodness.
Triton, you naughty. Oh,
Ooh.
Ruben, almost looking like it was going to shape up for a fantastic 1v3. Triton,
Oh
20
goodness.
HP though, 2 and bomb. I don't think you'd be upset by that at all.
Triton at least managing to get some decent kills there and definitely managing to get some money for the team, but it's not looking too hot for Bravado right now. Not with that economy.
I mean, gonna have to go back onto that save. Got a preference. Just waiting for that next round, getting a full buyout, maybe getting that AWP onto Slowy. They do have the rounds in hand at least. VYBN going straight back onto a full buy. Only Divo with the FAMAS.
And once again, no one. If you look at map, no one's on A at the moment.
They push now. Bravado gonna have a free A site, taking it out onto B.
Yeah, they've got it. But managing to take Dizzy takes down Slowey, but Triton taking down Dizzy. They have Donut and they have A.
All but March. Ruben getting conceded 2 and no armor tech 9. And Vilja, you naughty, hiding behind, just catching completely off guard. This is completely changing here for VYBN. Looking like such a strong eco around the man. Gonna see if he can say anything about this. Divo, the man. Oh.
This has got me at the tip of my seat right now. It keeps changing with what you think's going to happen, and you think they have sight. Like that was a full-on sight take. They had it, they held, and then VYBN just said, "No thanks, give it to us, please."
It has to Bravado there, getting the right pick. A little bit of a fake coming out on the B side at least, but getting that bomb down with 0 in hand. I mean, tech 9s and a couple of additional pieces of util. So we're not going on to the off, so we're going to get another full buy here out of Bravado. Full AKs,
You sound a
full
bit
armor, full
disappointed.
util. I'm a little bit disappointed. I want to see the AWP come out. I want to see the AWP battle in mid. I want to see what's going to happen.
It looks like it's going to be a B, maybe.
Man, getting a bit cheeky here.
Oh.
And Doru taking down through the smoke. putting a little bit of stop to Bravado Gaming from that one kill there. Ruben
Oh,
eventually
off match,
put it up
Slowly taking down
slowly.
Ruben. Devo taking down Slowly and Triton taking down Devo. They're just swapping round. It's 3v3. AKs versus M4s.
I mean, besides the last round, we're getting a lot of B action here. It should be really predictable. But apparently not. March can be smoking out Temple. Is he just waiting for an overextend here on the Bravado Gaming side? And he
Is
does.
he spotting Triton?
Triton getting a little bit too overzealous there. Is Triton getting a little bit too greedy?
Oh,
And that's
just
the
Volt
thing on
left.
March. Volje got to make this huge, playing around in the middle, but
Oh.
natural, saying no thank you. Decent
VYBN's
research we've
starting to
seen.
really come up now, hey? VYBN's really starting to come up now. That's their, their third win in a row?
I mean, they're getting. I mean, from the. I'm not too sure if I can say they're completely in control of the match, but they certainly are showing a little bit more force now. The T side really providing the little bit more, a little bit base that they're able to reset from their T half. But that's why it's dangerous. Bravado only gaining those 2 rounds. VYBN getting 4 here, pretty much not too hard.
Yeah. Once
Now
again,
you're
Yusel
pushing
being
it
thrown
safe.
on
Yeah.
Yumpy. Oh,
Well, they're spotting out the man
that was a
in.
bit cheeky. Ruben causing damage to Porch Cartel, but not actually managing to kill him. Doru
Putting
throwing
it down.
Molly
Yeah,
there,
gonna
yeah.
put the mid. They go through mid now and they get the cave. They can pretty much control him to A. Titan, very aware that March does love his cave.
He does sit there quite a bit, but I don't know if they're going to see him.
Who plays chicken first? Natural. My apologies. Sitting in the cave position.
Oh, he's been spotted!
Spotted out. So now they know he is here.
Oh, and they've
Bulljays,
taken
though,
him
taking on
down.
natural before he can exit. Now, Bomb is B side. And we are seeing the rotates being pulled out here by VYBN. Lowy just
I
gonna
mean,
wait, got that bomb on his back now. Now it's 1 on site to play
oh
this
dear.
very hungry Bravado.
Oh,
Also taking down Triton, that's not gonna be big of an issue. Dory getting the trade for the man. They're gonna be traded up by Diver, Volj. Constant trades around here.
2v2,
2v2,
1v2.
2v1.
Oh dear.
Dizzy,
They're
very
coming in.
aware.
Are they going to meet and smoke? No, they're going to pull back and wait. Mars just adding more to the ambiance there.
Just waiting to see if he'll do anything. It's a game of chicken here. Who pushes through the smoke? Who nades through the smoke? Who takes the pot shot through smoke?
I must say, Slowy is watching other spots, but I think March knows. But we do see, looks like Dizzy is going to be saving there.
I think if that second smoke didn't go down, I think Dizzy would have. But Marsh playing really nice and smartly, getting off the 1 extra angle of still watching the smoke. Really good reply there from Bravado. Giving them the 12th round here, so they are clawing hopefully a little bit back. Hopefully this sets the new momentum for Bravado, giving it a little bit more confidence. Despite losing 3, I think they can take this with they can take this in their stride.
I know, but so that's 12-10 now to Bravado. And we do see now that there is a bit more of economy for VYBN. And Bravado near full buy with my favorite little Galil over there.
I mean, both full buying pretty much into it, a cool the vibe and a force
Oh
more.
dear. Bravado's sort of just waiting, seeing where they can pick it. Oh, it looks like there might be on off map. There might be something happening in Temple. They seem to be waiting for it. Oh,
But natural.
March being denied. That was a natural hit by him, hey?
Now they got the mid position. Now they can recover that AK should they choose. But they're gonna preference B here. No, faking it out. Bravado going into mid. Bomb going A. Dizzy just holding out here. Flashed by Slowy. Still holding
Look at
around, not
that.
giving a lot.
VYBN doesn't know what's happening. Oh, Slowly taking down Potch, but unfortunately that might give VYBN a clue as to what's going to be happening. They are rotating back. But it looks like they're able to get bomb planted. And now it's a matter of retakes now for VYBN. Yes.
Looks like VYBN's just gonna
What?
prefer a save here, though. I mean, a 4-man save economy not great on the side, so I do understand why they would be. But sure, one one kill down into mid for natural, and Bravado just pushing out
Yeah.
again, managing to get down the man through caves on A. So yeah, I don't really know
I
what to
don't
say.
think the
It's
best
an odd
call,
round.
yeah. It's a bit
I
confusing there.
mean, Daru narrowly escaping.
That could have been something. That could have been a kill, but unfortunately he was unable to do that. And once again, we seem to have some connection problems on Bravado's side. It looks like ESCOM has announced herself, but they are putting the generator on. Feels like everyone who wants to play serious CSGO nowadays has to either have a generator or an inverter to have to deal with the power outages that we're busy dealing with. So while we're waiting, guys, if you have any opinions on how this match is going, please do tell us. We are quite interested to see what everyone's opinions are happening on this match, because I think this is quite a bit of a surprise match for everyone. It's not something that we really expected. While they are both very strong teams, we did expect some maybe a bit more strength in Bravado, as this was their match pick. It looks like I'm also going to be waiting for my co-caster Taz to come back online a bit. Just give you a moment for
I've
that.
been talking about the dogs in my room, and they decided they're gonna have a little bit of a play fight with that rope. So I don't want to see two Labradors fighting over a piece of rope. Just waiting here should be hopefully not too long. Obviously, only the 5 minutes that we are allotted for a tech pause here in the Face It. But I mean, so far so good, I suppose.
Yeah, I must say though, I do think Faceit might have to adapt themselves to South African service. Instead of just saying a tech pause, they should also allow for a load shedding pause for where this slowly starts to work. As a lot of people are affected in game to try switch from switch from their inverters like to their generators, or from standard to their generators, or to inverters where we have to switch over.
I
We're
mean, I
just
wish
busy
that
waiting for him
solar
to
was
come
not
online.
so expensive. I mean, that would be in the perfect. Bravado going to be slowing down the pace a little bit, I suppose, with this elongated pause. Hopefully, it doesn't change the good momentum they've had through the last couple of rounds, managing just to claw back for that 13th. It shouldn't, but I hope that it doesn't affect the way that they play. Hopefully, this just gives it a little bit of a reset for the vibe inside. Get the heads back in this game. We really want to see. Well, we had some really nice competitive CS at least, so we really want to see that continue. Be very sad if this just goes down to a one-way affair.
Ah, oh goodness. It's quite interesting now to see Vive and where they're at the moment, just looking at where they are with the gun choices and buy that they're choosing for today. We've got some Julies on hand. I always enjoy seeing those in play. But comparing the Julies and then FunMouse, and then you have the AK, it's a bit of a mixed choice of guns. Andor is back. It looks like we're going to be into play in just 20 seconds or so.
So Daru back. They've obviously got another full buy here from Bravado. Playing against that save shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, Natural going to have to opt out of getting a gun for this round, and the man as well. But I mean, maybe a push here. I don't want to suggest anything. I don't want to jinx anything. But Dizzy with the AK and Dava with the FAMAS do have a little bit of firepower room. If you can play either around the corners, around a couple of smokes, or just play like quite scummy CS for this round, should give them a doorway back in.
Well, you know what you say, when you suggest something, they tend to do the opposite, so we are not seeing a push here this time.
Oh, 100%. Now they go back to the default site.
Bravado doing a nice spread, waiting for picks,
I mean,
just seeing where it's at.
I don't want to say anything, but it does seem like they are slowing it down a little bit. So as we see Slowly trying to just push some util up on that B side, suggesting maybe a B end
Oh,
here
he's
with the
going for the
bomb.
peaks of the Julies, but he's not safe there.
The man definitely not safe anywhere at the moment. Completely the wrong time to push there. But Dizzy. Oh, Triton going to be narrowly escaping from Dizzy's clutch.
Taking
But
it
now
down to
they've
a 3v3.
away.
Yeah,
Dory going to
they
be
have
getting
some
back
more
to
info.
Yeah, but now you see how they're completely changed. Now they're scared of this B position. Now they got to worry about the behind push as well. Not very good here. Bravado just needing to just reconcile here from that. I think a little bit. Definitely seeing a little bit of a slow play coming out. But natural at least here to get that early information on the A side.
He is holding
Very
quite steady there. Is he going to be able to hold enough? That's the question. As we have all three Bravado teams waiting and coming. Ruben slowly doing a sweep.
We're going to get the
We have
information that they're no longer on the B position, going to be retrieving that AK. Dizzy now very aware this is going to be a 3v3
Oh,
on sides. Dizzy to
Triton
the going
down.
on sides. And natural with the one tap. March.
Does he have
Only
time?
Daru
Is
left.
Dizzy going to get him?
1 kill left. What does Daru do? He's going to
Oh,
plant. He's not.
no!
Daru, 1 second left on the board, getting Dizzy. Oh my, I'm dizzy from
Was
that.
that a double fake that he did?
Well, I mean, great play, great awareness from Daru there. Just managed to get that guy. Oh, I'm lost. 1 second left on the board. That was an all or nothing play. There was no other option. And the fact that he just immediately went and took the risk,
You
incredible. As
gotta
I said,
love
this is where
CS
the
sometimes.
experience comes out. This is where the experience for Bravado.
Oof.
Was he going to be nading into B? Not going to be fruitful here. Wasted $300.
Oh.
Ruben tagging down Vilj. Basically out of this round.
You say that, but we've seen Vilj pull out shots when he just has 2 or 3 health on him, so don't count him out just yet.
Oh, well, not so much counting him out. It's just unfortunate.
Slowy with that AWP off screen. But Ruben taking him down.
Sorry, getting the trade at least onto the man here. Dizzy going to be rotating onto the B sides, but the bomb is
Ooh.
going A. Another
But
one
VYBN
going A.
knows
Never
this.
mind.
VYBN
Not
knows
a full
Bravado
rotate.
likes to rotate. VYBN knows Bravado likes to rotate. They were thinking it, then they remembered how much Bravado would rotate and rotate and rotate.
I mean, they're not
Still
completely
really down to
confident in
14.
this. Still waiting in mid. Gonna just be waiting to see how Bravado plays this. Smoke going out. Daru, the lowest HP man, gonna be pushing out, see if we can get any information.
Oh, is he taking down
Taking down
Doru?
not a big
Not
problem
taking down
here.
Ruben.
March.
It's 2v2.
Now they have Caves, Triton, Divo gone out of this round, mulling it off. No idea where they think they are. At least he's been pushing it to mid. So let's see if March is thinking the
Oh,
same.
that was sort of a last decision to start going there to mid. They were more watching sight and bomb, and then he decided to turn. That was good timing.
I mean, a great decision for Dizzy to rotate there into the mid position. Obviously, when you're up your air or you're by yourself, it's kind of a pot shot. But yeah, I mean, 15 rounds for Bravado, showing a lot of power, a lot of emphasis on smarter decisions, better plays through the round as they go. I mean, definitely a momentum shift for Vibe, and I think I don't want to say anything, but maybe that pause
Might
is
be
just
it.
affecting a little bit much.
This might be match point though. You look at Bravado, it's 15-10.
This might be mad. This might be the round. I mean, they got the guns, they've got the util, and they're going to play against a very under-resourced, underpowered side on the Vibe. And I mean, Ruben, if he's going to buy anything, it's got to be util. I'm hoping the
We're
man
gonna
going to
have
have to
to
go
see
into
here.
Deagle. Divo not having much, doesn't have armor yet either, so it's gonna be this is gonna be a dire round for VYBN.
This might just be the deciding round for them. And then for VYBN, I don't want to say it, but I don't think they're going to be able to make this round. I think this might be last round, and I think they might know it.
I mean, they got to play this together. They got to get trades here. They got to get guns off of Bravado and just try and get the information. Obviously, finding bomb would be huge, but I mean, as we wait here, I don't know. What do you think conversation is going to be like in that camp? How do you go about it? How do you advise? Like, how do you tell your team that this is potentially the last round for the map, and you don't have the buy to support it?
I mean, you have to try something. You have to try math something. You can't just like decide, okay, we're just going to sit in mid with our knives out so they can shoot us. I mean, this is the decider. You have to see what you can do, and you have to say, okay, maybe we managed to pull through for the next round. We're going to have to. I mean, do you buy everything for this round, or do you save a little bit with the hope that you can pull for next round?
I mean, ideally, you send it. I mean, there's a point of no return. You have to just have to see what you can do.
And there's Ruben with the FAMAS and a little bit of util, but it looks like Nat the man's going with full util there and full armor.
I mean, the power of a save, we've seen it throughout. We saw a Deagle and a Tech 9 with no armor take down the Bravado side. So it's not like it would be uncommon for VYBN. But I'm tempted to say here that this is the last natural going to be going into mid position for probably the last time with that Deagle.
And look, they've given up B already.
Completely given up B. No information otherwise. At least they know now it is a full B push. Ruben, Bull J though, getting the better of Ruben through the smoke here. Triton's gonna get that. Oh, but he's getting dinged straight through the wall. That is
Through the
huge.
wall.
Triton. No HP left on him. Bull J and Triton low. It's not completely out. Natural with the one tap in Bull J. Doru getting the trade onto the man. Dizzy though, replying directly onto March. Doru tapping away
just natural.
at the last natural. Can he bring us 3 more 1Ds? Can he bring us the 3 last headshots of this match? Or this
Against
spell the end and the
AKs.
disaster for the first map?
And unfortunately, he was unable to. It's 10-16 to Bravado, making the first map to Bravado. It was their map pick. And they were able to prove why.
Voltaire with a 41% headshot percentage here. That is massive. The demo master of given to Triton 257. I want to say that is pretty much throughout the whole board there for Bravado. Really peak util, really good understanding of utility usage. So, I mean, in the end, a really spectacular showing from Bravado. VYBN, though, don't discredit them. That was a really, really tough match.
That was very impressive. Now we're going to be going for a bit of a break, and then we're going to be going into the VYBN's choice map, which is going to be, of all things, Anubis. We will be back shortly, guys. Go take a break. All of us can take a bit of water break, and we'll see you soon.
breaking through. You're not breaking through. You're not breaking through. You're not breaking through.
Okay, welcome back to the second round. Apparently, we did not cast that entire first round. We were casting here in Discord together, but apparently, you guys can hear us. I promise you, the greatest commentary you've ever heard in your life.
It shall live on in our minds, and it shall never be repeated again, only for the halls of memory.
Eternally, just absolutely ingrained in poor Craig Fisher's mind, as we were told that we weren't live. Craigfish does apologize for the commentary, having a little bit of a heart attack as another guy comes to Discord and does tell us that we aren't streaming with the voice comms. So I think
I must say, I don't think we're going to accept his apology. No one got to hear us. That was probably the best casting we'll ever be able to do, and it's never going to happen. Never going to reoccur again.
Well, I managed to get that second round here as we do apologize for all of that. But Dizzy,
We're going to
how's
double
that
nades.
nade? How's that
Oh
nade
my
Slowy?
goodness.
Oh, that
VYBN
is
just
so
showing that this is their map right there.
Oh, that was incredible coming out there. Slowy miff as that nade goes out.
Oh my goodness.
The man Daru
Oh,
looked so promising there for a little bit with that first full buy. March gonna have to do everything here if he wants to get that first round for Bravado. But she's gonna be saving the ult here.
both of them over there, both of
Oh.
them through that nade, through that window. They knew where that run was happening. They knew that push was going to be happening there. Daru taking that march, but they knew that they naded. That's how slow he got double naded and died. That was beautiful to see. That was beautiful to see happening from CT side.
That's exactly what we saw for Bravado Gaming on the side on their CT side on Ancients. Great util knowledge, well practiced, well versed. I mean, this is probably one of the best two sides here in South Africa currently, and we get to watch that tonight and absolutely drool at the scenes that are happening here.
Oh goodness, it looks like they are going to be going for an A though.
Going A here, not a lot to lose. I mean, a P250, couple of Tech 9s, not a whole lot.
Oh, not spotted, not known.
Is he just getting the 2 kills there, farming a little bit of cash there? Ruben closing it down with a great headshot onto Slowy. AK is retained here at least for VYBN.
That was over in 30 seconds.
I can tell the other things are over in 30 seconds, but I don't think that's for polite viewing.
Oh dear. Shame. We do get to see a full buy. We get to see AWPs on both sides. It is 4-0 to VYBN this, and we get to see now AWPs. We get to see Slowy seeing what he can do on this
Let's
map.
see if he gets first kill here with the
Oh!
Ruben
Taken down the other AWPer. Ruben must not be happy with that. Not able to use his new purchase.
The big green not working out for the side of VYBN. But a lot riding on their mid peak there. Because now you have to. Are you going to go try retake mid here? Daru, very aware that they are going to try. Natural instant headshot there. Going down. This is 2 kills here with no reply. Dove eventually traded 4 Triton.
2v4.
But here
Is this
we
going to
go.
be Bravado's first round now?
I mean, don't jinx it just yet, but I think that it is.
I'm not the jinxer here. That's you, Taz. I call it as I see it. You call it and they listen to you and change up stats.
I mean, that's pretty sure that they just have a direct comm to me, so whatever happens, they just do the opposite. But at least the first
Activate
round
hidden
coming out.
spyware in your bedroom.
I mean, at least Bravado getting on the board here. Straight buy back for VYBN at least, so we are going to get another full gun round from both sides.
Let's see where this takes them. They're going for the nades again.
Not going to be as
Not doing
prominent
so
as
much
Slowey is very
damage.
Yeah, Slowey a little bit. Almost remembering what happened when he was taken down by those two. So he was just a
Oh,
blade. Oh, Jay.
Wolf's taking out Ruben there. It's a bit of
That's
PTSD
again.
for Slowey, I think. I think he's a bit more slow over there, just afraid of what that nade might do to him next time.
I mean, poor Ruben. He gets the AWP out for both rounds, gets it again, and still gets taken down. I mean, I wouldn't be very happy. Probably just tunnel vision by the AWP.
Yeah, it must be a bit frustrating for him, to be honest. Like, you get the gun you've been saving up for, and every single time it's just bam, no. We're not going to let you have that.
I'm gonna go pee here for Bravado. I mean, we did have. Okay, on the B
Oh,
side trying to get through there. Man,
through the
taking down Bison.
smoke. Potts just taking some pot shots through the smoke and managing to land.
I mean, the man just knowing his angles, knowing where he can pre-fire. I'm pretty sure there's electricals blast probe map for that. Dizzy getting on March. This is falling apart here for Bravado as they
Let me
push
push
into
into
the
A.
B site, or to the A
A
side
side.
rather.
Oh,
He's just showing a little bit of class here. Gets taken down by Dory, but instantly traded by Natural. At least that A kick or that M, the AWP can be saved.
so it's back to VYBN getting another match on their side. Bravado is going to have to figure out what's going, because they're managing to kill that AWPer. And normally, once you kill the other team's AWPer, you have more of a chance, but VYBN's not letting that stand. And I was quite enjoying those dirty shots by Potts by the man through smoke. That was a bit of entertainment right there. See a bit of a spread out. See what's going to be happening here. Dizzy? No. Dizzy only? No. There's no nades to throw through that A window. We're not going to see another Slowy effect again.
A little bit of chip damage at least onto March and Slowly early on. I mean, I'm very impressed so far with VYBN's reply. I mean, coming off of such a well-dominated first half on Ancient, and then kind of just losing it out there with momentum shifts in the second half. They come out here swinging, and they come out here really nice and hard. Flash going over mid. That's not going to be any use.
To also look at it though, Bravado sometimes does have a tendency to do well in first match and then get a bit slower, or sometimes they have a habit of overdoing it in the next match and not doing so strong. So it's going to be interesting to see how it comes out now, where it is also VYBN's map pick. Going in for the peak there. Ruben's still holding on to sight with that AWP. He does not want to get spotted.
I mean, Slowly just managed to pull that one rotate. Now the second rotate onto Divo, so they're going to get basically an unmanned.
Once again!
Ruben being taken
I'm so
down.
sorry. He's never going to be able to use that AWP.
Shame, poor guy, not managing to get anything done with the big green here. VYBN losing B quite quickly there. I mean, it's only Slowly there with a couple flashes, managing to pull Doru straight almost immediately onto the A site. And now they're going to have to save here. 5v3 situation. Not a lot of map control. I mean, you can see how far they've pushed up and still nothing. Natural, the only one that's left here to try and get that exit.
Oh, nope.
Volj just trying to get that second AWP away. A little bit concerned about the guy that's going to come in after the bomb has gone off, which Natural is now backing off. At least it won't be...
Naturally.
Naturally. At least that AWP won't be safe in the VYBN position. Maybe Ruben
Going to speak. Triton does not want them to have that AWP in their hands. He is going back, even risking himself for it. But that doesn't matter because Divo had the cash. 7,000 and drops an AWP there for Ruben again. Hopefully we get to see Ruben get a kill with the AWP this time. Shame, I do feel sorry for him at the moment. It's got to be so frustrating. It really does. He managed to save the AK though. So we got 3 M4s, we got an AK, we got an AWP, despite the loss. Oh! Oh dear, no, Ruben! Slowy, why you have to do this to him? Every time. I wonder if he's going to learn his lesson yet. Ruben, I think you might have to put down that AWP and use something else. It's like you've been jinxed. March taking out down Divo. Bit of a wait, but it looks like it's 3v... Oh no, it's 3v4 now. Where did everyone go? Goodness, Dizzy's down to 13 HP naturals by himself. And they're going to be going for a B. They know they have B. Well, now does VYBN hold with Dizzy only at 13 HP? You don't know if you can really get anything over here. He's going to be going queen for the peak, waiting. But it does look like VYBN might rather decide to hold and save. Not much money on the table for them. They're going to have to keep a hold of these M4s if they want. Keep a hold of the armor and the diffusers. They have some useful as well, but I think they're going to... Smart move would be to do a save. Oh, Natural taking that AWP. That was sneaky. He knew where that was dropped. Ruben's cursed AWP. Natural. I think he maybe should put that back and give an M4 to Ruben over here. Oh. So they are watching out for each other, but they are on other sides of the map. I don't know if they're going to meet each other or anything, but this is still holding. We're still waiting, seeing. It is going to be Bravado's round. But VYBN's able to keep a hold of that cursed AWP.
Maybe they
See
should
where
get
it
rid of
goes
that
from here.
AWP. Yeah, not really helping them very much. I mean, Bravado at least getting some say in this map. I mean, it's still early days here, so the doors are definitely not closed here for either side. But at least you're now seeing a bit more confidence coming out of Bravado's side, much more willing to push in.
Bit of a interesting selection of guns on CT side. Full buy on Bravado, but we knew that was going to be happening. And Natural did not give Ruben the AWP this time. Oh dear, Ruben, I think it's not the AWP. I think it might be you. Natural using that AWP to take down March. Oh. I'm so sorry. You see where it goes. Doru's waiting. We got 3 on A and 2 on B, and no one really in the middle at the moment. Getting some util on A, but looks like they're going to be faking it. Oh, Natural. Natural opening down Triton. Here we going. It's 2v4 to VYBN now.
Still holding off in that A position, very worried, it seems. Ruben just waiting for anything to come around. 2 on site to defend this. Bravado is managing to get onto side. Will they get the bomb plant is another question. Smoke going down so they can get a little bit more cover. Natural
taking
firing
damage.
away slowly. Because we have to be careful here. 16 HP on him, at least AWP is in hand. So he gives the best fighting chance. But will they see this push? No, they're not. Dizzy getting the better of him.
Doru. Natural taking down Slowy. Yeah.
Natural, but the AWP though, getting tagging slowly down, basically down to almost nothing. One shot there from any weapon.
CT managed to take CT taking 2 AKs from that. Well done.
And that
And managed to keep a hold of their AWP this time, yeah. Alright. It looks like Bravado's going to be focusing on A side. No one's really walking towards B, but we see where they go when they hit the mid push. No, they're going full around. Throwing over a nade. Not much damage though. Once again, Slowy does take a little bit of damage to that nade, but not enough. Accidental molly from Natural behind him, giving himself damage. Ooh. Wolch doing some hectic moves there. Managed to get him over the smoke, but then being taken out by Ruben. Not by Ruben, by Natural. Triton taking down Ruben. And March taking down Divo. Bravado with another round in their hands, making it 6-4 to VYBN on VYBN's map.
I'm so impressed at the reply of Bravado there after losing the last round. They're showing some great experience here, just slowing everything down, making sure that when they push, it's calculated, the util is there with them. I'm very impressed here by the reply.
Now the question is now what's going to be happening with the choice for VYBN for the next buy? We have got a pause here. It is counter-terrorist timeout. It is VYBN's choice for pause. So we are going to see what's going to be happening over here.
A little bit of chit
With a
chatter there, and the
choice.
voice comes, making us laugh here
Oh
as you wait
dear.
for the pause there.
Some interesting voices being put on by the Bravado gaming side.
It makes our life easy.
It's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna choose full by here.
They're gonna have to. It's 6-4.
We got the 2 rounds to
It's
give.
5 rounds. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
2
5
rounds
rounds
to
left
give
in this
here.
map. Oh dear, World taking out natural and Dizzy through natural. Slowly taking out Divo. It's the man in Ruben left. Ruben's just holding, World just holding, not able to. World's managing to take Ruben. That's 3 kills for World on B sites, on A sites. It's just the man left. He's got an M4 against 2 AKs and an AWP, but he knows where they are. Does he save or does he go? Oh, no, not able to save there.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of coming through on a safe round like that. I mean, it's a 3v1 on A side. I know you want to try your luck. I know you want to push it a little bit longer, but I mean, yeah, I just don't know that one. You don't know how it's going to affect you in the next round when you have 4 players behind you just recycling that gun. But I mean, choices were made, round went, and now we're going to see the 12th round come out here. VYBN losing a couple rounds in a row here, destroying the confidence. Bravado coming back with a little bit of gusto here.
Going for peaks. It's quite a big push.
But
March taking down 2 before
gusto.
Dizzy Diver taking him down. Oh, it's down to just the man. And that was over in 29 seconds. Ooh. I mean, it was a save. You were seeing what you could do. Managing to take 1 out with you. But they were able to get something there. It's 6-6. It's equal. It's a tie at the moment. We have 3 rounds left to see where this goes. Util been thrown on A. They're waiting. Ooh. Unfortunately, Diver looking the wrong way, and Doru just managing to take him out. March taking down Ruben. It's 2v5. Oh dear. I think VYBN's gonna have to save this. With a total of $200. Oh no. Total of $200 currently in bank. They only have an M4 left. The man's gonna have to save if he wants any sort of gun, but he looks like he's gonna be going for it.
Does he meet the guy? He does. Titan, apologies. Taking down the man. He's going to be trying this. I don't understand, VYBN. Why do you keep pushing onto the sites? It's a clear save, 1v5. You're not going to get much done there, especially against such an educated and well-oiled machine as Bravado. I'm not a big fan of what VYBN's doing right now on their map pick. They're looking a little bit antsy, a little bit too eager to try and push their way, getting the first couple of rounds, and they feel like they're losing momentum here.
Yeah, that really must say that does give me a bit of anxiety. I enjoy making sure saving that there's stuff for the future, and this puts a whole nother level on what my heart can do with these palpitations at the moment. So it's going to be interesting to see if this does pay off in the future, if this carries on with T, or what's going to be happening for them, because this is their map, and now Bravado's managed to take the lead. Taken down. It's
Beautiful spray there by Bro to get the 2. Not going to stop them from retrieving that AK though, it seems.
oh, Dizzy. That was dirty on March.
Busy now. It's me saving that gun in mid. Hopefully, I mean, this is probably the one round that I would say go over, try at it. You've come in with nothing. You've got a little bit of money in the bank with the next round. But as I say that, Triton not allowing any of anything I say to happen. I'm just gonna not say what should happen. I really am. I'm great. I'm great at casting inverses.
Yeah, just make it opposite day for yourself, and you'll be the most accurately predicting caster of them all. If we see an AWP back in play, 2 AWPs in play on VYBN's side now. It's the man and Ruben. And 1 off for Slowy. Let's see how this goes. This is going to change now how it's been going for the last few rounds. Ruben going down. While being flashed, unfortunately. Natural going through that molly. Sure, Dizzy had some fun there before Vulge took him down. Oh, Slowy. Slowy taking down Diver and the man, making it 6-9 to Bravado, internet's favorite number. And that's first half.
I mean, great first half there from Bravado, taking complete control after the opening rounds of the map. And it's really shaky here for VYBN. I'm not too sure what their plan is here. I don't know how they're going to get back onto the playing field here. They look I don't want to say tired, but they do. They look like they aren't playing together here. They don't have that synergy that I was expecting from VYBN.
They look distressed as I feel, to be fair, which is saying something.
I think
But
I mean it is a
does
massive match.
Yeah,
to
no.
be fair.
Oh, they've been spotted. Vulge going down to 8. Seeing if he gets taken down more. Looks like they're going to be taking to A. But we see Slowy pushing out of A, now coming back in.
So we got the duty
Taken
set
out by
getting
Divo.
wheeled in.
Natural, denying Triton. It's going to be a bit of a manhunt for the 3. I reckon VYBN's going to be going after Bravado. Here we go. Divo
Divo.
peeking.
Oh, you
Oof.
cheeky boy. Okay,
Divo's
here,
done quite a few cheeky peeks here, hasn't he?
I mean, yeah, that is Divo for us, but I mean, that is what I was wanting from the first half from VYBN. That's what I wanted. I wanted that level of just coordination. I mean, it's obviously very different when you're stacking sites 2, 3, and then mid, but I just wanted to see a little bit more of that synergy. That it felt like they were playing off each other. It felt like water, not so much the concrete that I think that first round was, as they sunk to the bottom. But
Just
here we
take a
are.
look though. Slowy's going with the scout and no armor. He's gonna has to be fast and quick about it. Ruben taking down Vulge, Triton taking down Ruben, Diver taking down Triton.
Oh, and Bravado.
Oh,
winning.
once again, Slowy to the nade. Oh no.
March retrieving at least. Not going to get any tag damage though. God, not got a lot of HP, but natural taking
No.
and the grenade. Is that spelling the
Oh, no.
end? Yes, it is. Oh,
Oh goodness.
Ivan, you lost a lot there. Well done to Bravado. Massive payoff there. You're paying off quite well in the end there for Bravado Gaming. Not a lot expended there, but a lot taken down on the VYBN side. It's incredible the amount of just the amount of potential from such a small amount of weaponry.
I must say though, Slowy must be having a bit of PTSD because once again, early start of the half, last half, the nades. Now early start of the half, this half, the nades. It's got to be traumatic for him. It's never fun dying to nades.
I mean, shame. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I die to nades more often than I see players at the moment. So I mean, it's commendable that there's that amount of coordination, the util, and that amount of practice, and just general knowledge.
You're feeling a connection to Slowy there, aren't you?
I am. I don't like it. We played Fetty Law. Played Vulje. Thing about Diver there. Nicely opening. Dizzy opening as well to Slowy. So they are gaining a lot of ground here from this Antica. I was playing Fetty last night and doing that sneak all day.
Trying to get the Zeus there. That was sneaky. Didn't work, but that was still sneaky. He just came across and tried to taser him. Oh no. Oh. That's the first Zeus we've seen so far in these 1.5 matches, hey, isn't it, Taz?
I mean, I don't know what the regulations say at the moment, but the last time I checked, Zeus's aren't allowed in DGL. I don't know if that's changed as of recent. But I mean, anything that
Okay.
works for Bravado Gaming is gonna be is gonna be tried and attempted.
Oof.
Well, they're getting blinded in mid, not getting a lot of information here. Looks like they are gonna be dropping down into the canal position, preferencing for the B side here. Good lady, utility
Oh.
slowly. Getting that bomb
They've
down.
seen
Everything has
bomb.
been spelt out. Doru, Slowey and Dory here on the B side holding like champs. And everything taken
Oh.
down there. Triton with the other kill onto Natural as he comes through on the canal section. But what a hold from Slowey and Doru.
Yeah, no. VYBN managing to get up to a tie there, and then Bravado just saying, give us that round, please. So VYBN's gonna have to come up and find out, because they managed to pull strong so far. But that's Bravado's first win this round, and it's going to be interesting to see if now, like last half, if they're able to now get more wins, or whether VYBN's going to start showing why they chose this map.
Yeah, this is the repeat of the first half. And I mean, got it. Apparently, we are having some issues with the HUD here. We are currently working on it, and if we can't get it sorted for you in this map, we will try and get it for the next match, or the next match day, the next stream. So please just hang on to us as VYBN takes Natural down through the smoke. No util there, so not a lot of troubles for VYBN.
Oh dear. Bit of a
Who's
cheeky
coming out
boost happening.
for Bravado? Unfortunately, not going to be put to any use here as Divo with the bomb pushes into the mid position. Dizzy already in the canals. Looking like they're going to try mid to B.
I think more mid to A, maybe. We'll see where this goes. Slowey's watching the wrong side. So, you need to turn around? Oh no, they were watching me there. They've seen bomb. It's just Dizzy left. Wilge not allowing that to happen. Oh, they know he's there. They do know he was there. Dora and Slowey deciding to hide. If Dora was going to take down, I don't think he was going to know that Dizzy was going to know that there was going to be someone else there.
I mean, the great synergy of Bravado Gaming. I mean, I think they have full trust and complete trust within each other. Definitely showing here. 9-11, clawing back. I mean, VYBN's got to do something in the next couple of rounds here. Bravado likely to get 12 in the save here, and then it's 3 rounds and match point.
Oh. Don't know where VYBN was going. Oh, they're going for mid.
Triton getting through the wall doesn't. Who needs walls? Who needs smokes? VYBN in the one tap as well.
Oh no.
Ruben Triton feeling very proud of that fan.
Oh!
He flying diver gonna be taken down by the very steady VYBN.
Through the
And
smoke, Slowey, come on!
Who needs
Oh no,
smokes? Who
that's
needs
not
walls?
respectful.
Please remember, smokes are not walls, people.
You're supposed to be able to see the person before you shoot at them, as far as I know.
Chloe says he doesn't care. I'm pretty sure that if I call him right now, he does not mind getting any of those at all.
Slowey says I sometimes practice with my monitor off. I know where I'm shooting.
Make that a bunch, surely. Full buy now for VYBN.
Oh,
But Dory says otherwise the
dear.
man's taken down early in this round. Oh,
was
VYBN.
taking down natural. That was a bit of a cheeky one, but taking down to 19 HP. March is taken down on A site. They have a bit of a pick. They still have to take down Slowey.
So we left to do it by himself. Daru being taken down by the rotate by Ruben. Definitely gonna go A here. Daru does not have a lot of health. Doesn't matter. Slowey.
Is he gonna pick up that AWP? He's got the AWP. Diver's taking down Slowey's AWP. I don't think Slowey's gonna be happy about that one.
One very well placed nade here could spell the end. either of the two players. Is he the only one with any real health here? Can just be watching the water's position. VYBN gonna see if he can get any sort of information. Picking out does. Diver being taken down by VYBN as they push out here. 2v1 situation. 2 lows, 2-1. Oh, Triton. Ruben.
no.
Dizzy, 3 bullets left. Can Triton get anything done here? 2 bullets. Tapping away. Gonna have to.
No.
Does.
Oh no. The reload taking him down. Oh dear. VYBN managing to get another round there. No. Always press your R key, guys. Come on.
I mean, not a lot that you can do in that situation. You reload, they're going to peek you. You fire, they're going to peek you. You don't do anything, they are going to peek you. Just the nature of the 1v2.
At least Bravado were able to deny them from stealing Slowy's AWP there. I do think Slowy was a bit upset when he lost that one there, even despite the hold.
I mean, I wouldn't be too happy if I was either, but look at this util damage. Oh, that is huge from Bravado.
Oh!
The Divo changing the script up a little bit here, getting Dario, sorry, also going down on this B side here, but Dizzy taking a lot of this molly damage here. But VYBN,
hiding in the smoke, not able to get through, but he nearly made it. They nearly didn't catch him.
Marshall's gonna spot it out here, and
Ooh.
Divo's gonna take him down pretty quickly, which does give VYBN their 11. Now,
Yeah.
shifting tides here, Bravado getting a lot of the early momentum. Now just going to be switching back. Hopefully, I don't even know what's going to happen. Yeah, it seems like they both hit a bit of a wall in terms of each other.
We see now we got an AWP and AKs in play. We have an AWP as well for Slowy, so it's going to be AWP versus AWP for this, but it does look like we got a bit of a match timeout. You're going to be seeing what's going to be happening. This is Bravado's time, so they might be discussing strats, saying like, okay, guys, what's going to be happening here? We need to make a decision about what to do for our next game, our next round. Looks like it got quite a bit of a match pause going. Don't know how long this is going to take them. It looks like it is a choice for Triton to go while they try to sort something out there. This has been a very interesting game for me. I think my favorite is still watching Slowy both halves so far. Just not surviving those nades. I always enjoyed a good util, Taz. I don't know about you, although you say you seem to die to a bit of util quite a bit of the time.
I mean, do you like good util, or do you like just seeing pain and suffering in Slowy? Because I mean,
1610 to Bravado was the previous map, chat. That was on Ancient. And it was quite an interesting map to watch. I do recommend you guys go back and watch it when we finish streaming. Oh, there we go. Triton's in.
Bravado obviously getting their first map. They're pretty convincingly on Anubis. So I mean, they did have the momentum coming into this map, but it's seeming to be a bit more of an even fight. A lot of changes in momentum, a lot of different sways in the way it's going. Bravado showing a lot of very good decision making, a lot of maturity in the way they're playing this map. But we should, I mean, don't count VYBN out. This is their map. They have practices. They have seen. They've gone through everything on this map, so it should be really nice and contested here. Bravado's still showing up, maybe just showing a bit more of that maturity.
Yeah, and here we go. Looking at the buys, Triton getting an M4, getting dropped by his friend over there. It's going to be interesting to see. That's already a nade onto Ruben. Ooh, I think Bravado over there. They util off map.
Getting down slowly there by B. So at least opening kill going VYBN's way, first blood drawn. But Daru can be playing around the smoke, gonna get that trade back onto the man and realize that no one is here before them.
Oh, Daru's passing Divo and taking him out.
Daru really showing up on this map here, really holding down that B with Slowy. Really showing some great individual plays here. Marsh left on Gonna get him through the smoke. Dizzy losing his life really, really poorly here. No trades available. Bomb is on A. They have to. They can still go to rotate B, but it looks like they're gonna commit here. Ruben with the AWP out, just looking for anything.
What is he?
Watching,
Oh,
waiting.
he did spot that. Oh,
March
Ruben,
game is in trade.
there was a foot. There was a foot, Ruben, when you looked away. Oh, unfortunate there. Not able to spot him behind that. You see what's happening now with the buy happening there. Bravado pulling another win for themselves in that round. But it looks like there's going to be now a VYBN timeout.
I mean, what do you do here? You're going into another full save here. You don't have a lot of money. Natural's the only one with any sort of buy power in this round. You got Bravado that are on the cusp of match point. You save this, you lose this, that's 14. Then you got 3 rounds to make up here. What do you do as VYBN? This is your map pick. This is what you wanted to play, and Bravado is just outshining you just a little bit more in terms of the late round decision making, the late round plays. I don't know what I would be doing as VYBN. I don't know what they are going to be doing. I wish we could get into the minds, get into the comms, see what they are saying. Must be a very ecstatic Bravado side here, knowing that they put an end. Well, probably knowing they put an end to the economy at least.
It would be fun to maybe chat to 1 or 2 of the players afterwards sometime, find out what's happening if they'd be willing. But that would have to be for future streams. Going in for the play now. Looks like we're going to be setting up. It looks like VYBN might be going in for the A, going in quickly. But it looks like Mal's just going to be waiting for them.
I mean, change of pace here. At least going to go straight pretty much in. Classic save rush here. March on site going to have it go second. Not going to be taken down. Divo being taken down eventually by Vilj. In the trade out here. A lot of low HPs. Oh,
Vilj being cheeky up there. Taken out though. Natural taking them out. It's unfortunate though. It is going to be Bravado's take another round for them. They're managing to get some more kills for VYBN, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. They have a bit more money in their bank, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for them to do this.
Very ecstatic voices there.
Was that Vamanos he just screamed?
I don't know, Vamanos, let's go. Whatever he says, he is ecstatic that round went their way.
I'm not gonna lie, that gave me a little bit of a fright over there.
Now we have another full buy here. VYBN, last chance to make it happen. Lose this round, you're on map points. Get this round, and Bravado looking out for that blood. Fighting in the first pick here, not going the way that they would want that. Vilj. Divo eventually getting something done here for VYBN. Bravado getting the 2 opening picks here, making it very difficult for VYBN to get any save through the smoke.
Smoke.
Vilj taken down by Natural. Natural just going straight for this. Smokes mean
He's
nothing.
just naturally got walls on. Oh no!
And a third Natural. Can anyone stop him? Slowy says yes. Now he's got all of this to do. Running to A. He will hear this. He will know. He will have the upper hand here. Slowy on the AWP. His main gun.
Divo. What is Divo doing there throwing the smoke when he knew where Slowy was though?
Maybe a fake out for the behind, trying to get the rotate to B. Slowy saying that he knows exactly where you are. Waiting for anything. Both playing that trade angle here. Don't swinging out
peek it. Through the smoke. Wow. VYBN managing to get multiple smoke kills this round. That was
Natural 3 through smoke.
You could say that was unnatural.
Yeah, completely unnatural for Bravado, getting absolutely monstered through the smokes. But that's what I'm talking about. The momentum changes in this game have been incredible. We see Bravado with opening 2 picks and still going down to an individual play by Natural. I mean, it's incredible. I love, like, it's just fun CS. You don't know what's going to happen. It's hard to commentate, but it's awesome to try.
You do a bit of an interesting buy on Bravado's side, but what can they do at the moment? Oh, not that that matters. They've managed to get an AK on their side. Vilj just not letting Dizzy play. Dora being denied by Divo, though. It looks like they're going to be pushing for B. Through the smoke. Don't think you're going to get another pick there, though. Oh! That might have been a bit of a bait.
In the back. Shame. Poor guy.
Oof.
Chloe.
Oh dear.
I'm planning on B2 left to make anything happen here. Vilja probably going to try and save that AK in CT spawn as he runs around. Going to see if March can maybe get one more.
It looks like Voljay actually might be listening to your suggestion of saving an AK. That's going to be a first for you. Well done. Oh dear. March not being able to get an extra kill though.
50-50 at the moment in terms of predictions. So I mean, I'm not too horrible.
He's just waiting. He wants to keep that AK on him. But it looks like Bravado's gonna get quite a nice buy there with them. But they're at 13-14 to Bravado. It's one more match, one more points, one more round. Goodness gracious me, one more round until if it could be a tie, and then it's anybody's guess. Now keep in mind this is still map 2, so if Bravado wins this, because Bravado won last match, if Bravado wins this, they win. But if VYBN wins this, we go into the decider, which is Nuke, and I'm kind of actually vibing for that.
I mean, a third map is not off the cards here, but Bravado does have
Ooh.
something to say about that. If they can, they are going to want to close this out 2-0. Starting a little bit nicely, some chip damage onto Ruben.
And just sort of waiting. They're playing and waiting with patience. They need to see what's going on here. Not too certain where Diver was throwing that flash. I don't think it hit where you wanted it to hit though. They're going to be quiet. It's March on site. Ooh.
Oh, Mark may take it down through the smoke by the man.
Again. Oh.
Okay, gonna say anything about that. Slowly taking down Ruben. Slowly with the second kill on the AWP there, Dizzy. Oh my. This is not the way they wanted to go. The man narrowly missing out on that opportunity on Slowly is a little bit low.
Oh
he's gonna
no.
get bumped down, but Doru taking down both Diver and the man. 15 coming out for Bravado on VYBN's map pick. It is now do or die for VYBN. This is the last shot. This is the last chance that they have here. Lee's backing into with another full buy. They are lucky in that instance. Gonna be sending everything here. It is nothing left for them.
And they have to make a decision. This could be their last choice. You have to make the right choice in order to keep on living, or in order to keep on fighting. And the question is, are they going to make the right choice?
I mean, luckily here you control the pace here as VYBN with the T side, but how do you do this? Bravado played so well against your pushes. They played so well against the slightly slower holds. What do you do as VYBN here? It's going to be an interesting round here.
Looks like Dizzy's going to be waiting, seeing there might be a push for him. Dizzy, I think he should maybe stay hidden there. They might peek you, Dizzy. Oh! March, not March spotting Dizzy before Dizzy could spot March.
Bravado slowly etching their names into this qualifiers as they are slowly taking down VYBN piece by piece, dismantling it one at a time. 3 left here for VYBN. Last round, 58 seconds on the board. There's not a lot that they can say here. They're gonna have to make.
Besides GG.
Besides GG. Slowly taking
Unfortunately,
on Ruben though off camera.
it is natural and man. It is natural and man, and we know what they can do. We've seen them do interesting things. And that's gonna be game. That's gonna be it. It's only 2 matches. It's only 2 matches allowed, and it's Bravado's win 2-0 over VYBN. Now coming out, it's quite interesting seeing how much burn damage that came out there with Doru managed to get Fire Starter at 234. But it was a very interesting match to play, and it was very good for VYBN as well, despite them not being able to win. I was very impressed. That was a match and a half.
I mean, very, very, very well played the Bravado, getting a very nice and clean 2-0 there. It was a great battle on both sides. I'm not saying that VYBN was not there. I'm saying that Bravado just came through and just showed us what they mean and how they plan to go about this season. I think this is a great indication for how this is going to go.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Mm. Now what happened here was what I said might happen because Nixa beat Bravado and then VYBN beat Nixa, but now Bravado beat VYBN. So between the three of them, they have sort of a round robin going on there between one after the other. They're beating, but no one's really coming overall top. So it's a bit of a rock paper scissors scenario.
I mean, it's just showing that you can never really discount any team, any time, any day. I mean, it just comes down to who's pitched up on that day. So, I
Mm.
mean, I'm very impressed with the CS of Urban has been playing. I'm a bit sad that they lost the gusto there on that second half. But I think that overall, fantastic match for Bravado. Absolutely incredible single plays there. Slowy and Dory just pulling out all the stops and holding that B side so well on Anubis. And obviously their map pick going their way. A lot of experience and a lot of good decision making made Bravado tonight that just led them completely to this win.
All right, guys, we're going to be giving back to the community. We'd love to show some support for another fellow South African streamer. We are going to hopefully be able to raid a stream now. If you can maybe just stay on a bit longer for us, please do not leave chat. Give us a, you can follow us to follow more of our matches, more of the matches we're going to be streaming for these games. And we're going to be raiding the stream very shortly.
Anyone have any suggestions for Craig Fish as he looks for one? So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Apparently, Craig Fish has actually found one already. So, thank you so much for watching. It's been absolutely incredible to share the story of this map with you guys, with this match completely. And we hope to see you guys again soon. And we can't wait to see another exciting map like we've had. From Taz, thank you so much. Smudge.
We see actually, we're going to be invading Henrico. We're going to go see him right now. This is going to be absolutely fun. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure busy casting for you guys. Very nervous on my side, and I had an absolute blast. I know Taz and I had an absolute blast, especially in that first round where you could not hear us.
Best casting ever, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Dude, you cut Matthew off mid sentence. It's like some amazing car.
Some amazing cars.
It's okay. All right. Well, my